我是本篇投稿人占领奇缘。2013年，有幸在素食餐厅拿到师父关于宗教对话的讲座光盘，被深深震撼。师父是跨领域对话的践行者，是宗教交流的推动者，跟随觉思轩一起走在时代魅力前沿。
今日共享主题：生命的真相，身心灵合一。投稿人：仙旅奇缘，项目管理人 Project Leader， 华为企业，北京研究所，清华大学工学博士。投稿日期：2023年7月30日。以下让我们共享向死而生，生命双向存在。睿智的圣玄师父在本集教学中援引德国科学家马丁·海德格 （Martin Heidegger）的名言：向死而生，其意指生与死共同彰显生命的双向存在。这一点适切地说明佛教超越生死两端的不二中道 Non-Duality Middle Way 其甚深的究竟义，同步展现教学主题：诸佛国土的圣义地就是超越两端，也就是究竟的不二相。以下让我们共享生命的真相，身心灵合一，存在串联生与死，透过身心灵和谐与统一的合一发展，让生命迈向无限性。1963年，英国诺奖医学奖得主 Sir John Eccles 业已发现灵识是不死的存在。其后2020年，英国物理学诺奖得主的 Sir Roger Penrose 借由量子灵魂 Quantum Consciousness with Computer 的科学研究，为人类证实所谓的死亡是临时呈现量子失序状态，重返宇宙波函数能量场。下一次的投胎则是临时重新以有序的量子态依附于新的肉体，因此生与死只是临时存在各种不同的形式。再者，佛教以生死轮回向世人展现循环的时间观，同步阐述生命无始劫以来的不断重复，唯有升华思维，超越时间空间所衍生宇宙万象的二元对立，方能展现不二中道的极致毕竟空的特质。空有并具，有无相生，其所彰显的生命无限性。然而本期开场视频中的催眠却是停驻在现象界的因果律，因为被因果所束缚，故无力深化进入生命的无限性，此其一。再者，催眠借由三世因果的入侵，找到今生苦境的过去式症结，但却无力偿还过去式的苦债，因此必然为催眠的导引者与病人带来未来的苦果，最后双双淹没在因果的漩涡之中，带来不得不胜的因缘与果报。综而观之，举凡无力寻求身心灵合一发展的修行，都是不究竟，只会继续沉沦于生死轮回之中。行者应该起早学会由内在觉醒而胜出 ，to win from the inner awakening， 避免与因果共沉沦。以下让我们共享圣玄结论：舍二元对立，入不二中道。恭喜优秀资深弟子仙旅奇缘多次上榜的殊荣，上榜文跨界融合量子力学、哲学与佛学的汇通，为其精要，令人赞叹不已。大乘广百论释论云：因舍执着空有两边，领悟大乘不二中道。经典教导超越直取终极本质如如不动的空，以及现象界风情万种的有。一言之，超越空有、时空、生死、染净等宇宙万象所有的二元对立，因为二元对立来自同一终极本质，因此彰显相互融摄的活化精神，这就是大乘不二中道的真实义。觉西轩永远走在时代魅力前沿，即日起全面双语播出，用心教会全球每一位读者。觉西轩是众生的直灯引路人。Let's share today's topic, the truth of life, the unification of body, mind, and spirit. Contributor, Cinderella. Project leader, Huawei Technologies. Beijing Research Institute. PhD in Engineering, Tsinghua University. Submission date, July 30th, 2023. Let's share. Living to Death, the Duality of Life. In this teaching episode, The wise master Sunshine cited the sense of German philosopher Martin Heidegger being toward death, which implies that life and death simultaneously manifest the dualistic nature of existence. This appropriately illustrates the profound meaning of Buddhism's non-duality middle way, transcending the dualism of birth and death, while simultaneously elaborating the teaching theme, the ultimate truth of the Buddha's Dharma, which transcends duality or represents the truth of ultimate non-duality middle way. Let's share the truth of life, the unification of body, mind, and spirit. Existence linking life and death unfolds toward boundless possibilities through the harmonious unification of body, mind, and spirit. In 1963, Sir John Eccles, the Nobel laureate in physiology from the United Kingdom, discovered that consciousness is an immortal entity. Later, in 2020, the British Nobel laureate in physics, Sir Roger Penrose, through scientific research on quantum consciousness with computer, confirmed for humanity that what we called death is the manifestation of consciousness in a quantum disordered state, returning to the energy field of the universe wave function. The next rebirth is when consciousness attaches itself to a new body in an ordered quantum state. Therefore, life and death are merely different forms of the existence of consciousness. Furthermore, Buddhism presents the cyclical view of the time through the concept of samsara, explaining that life has been repeating endlessly since beginningless time. Only through the sublimation of one's consciousness, transcending the dualistic oppositions derived from time and space in the universe, can the ultimate emptiness of the non-duality middle way be manifested. Emptiness is form, form is emptiness. Existence arises from non-existence. This reveals the boundless nature of life. However, the hypnosis depicted in the opening video of this episode remains confined to the role of causes and effects in the phenomenon world. Being bound by causality, it lacks the power to delve deeper into the boundless nature of life. This is the first limitation. Furthermore, hypnosis may uncover the past karmic roots of present suffering by invading the three-life causality. Yet, it cannot repair the karmic debts from past lives, inevitably leading the hypnotist and the patient to experience future consequences of suffering. Ultimately, both are submerged in the whirlpool of causality, bringing about a cautionary reminder of the importance of cause and effect. In summary, any spiritual practice that lacks the pursuit of the harmonious development of body, mind, and spirit is ultimately futile, and practitioners will continue to be trapped in the cycle of birth and death. Let's share Master Sunshine's conclusion: abandonment of dualism, non-duality middle way. Congratulations to the senior outstanding disciple Cinderella for achieving multiple honors. The key to the success of this article lies in the integration of quantum mechanics, philosophy, and Buddhism in the cross-field writings is admirable. Commentary on the treatise on the perfection of great vehicle discourses indicates the attachment to the extremes of existence and non-existence should be abandoned, and the realization of the non-duality middle way of the Mahayana should be attained. The scripture teachings is as below: to transcend grasping at the ultimate nature of emptiness, which is stillness and devoid of characteristics, as well as the diverse phenomenon of the realm of existence. In simple terms, it means to go beyond the dualistic grasping on emptiness and existence. Simultaneously, it's necessary to manifest the vital spirit of mutual inclusiveness and the activation of emptiness and existence. This is the deep meaning of the non-duality of middle way of Mahayana. The enlightened unmind, forever leading the charm of the times, officially launched overall bilingual broadcast, dedicated to enriching every reader worldwide. The enlightened unmind, the guiding light for all beings.